I want to play this for you because I teased it earlier. The thing that Troy Aikman said during the broadcast that I'm stunned that nobody has picked up on. I can't show the video because I don't want to get demonetized by the NFL, but I'm going to play the audio. This comes right from the game, okay? I've not edited this or anything. Here's Troy Aikman talking about Brock Purdy.
And talking with him about his elbow and the injury that he had last year in the playoffs, he's still regaining his strength. It's not 100%.
I'm stunned that no one else cares about that except me. Like, we've been told that Brock Purdy made this miraculous recovery, right? Kyle Shanahan was asked on October 11th, are there any lingering issues with Brock Purdy's elbow? And what did he say? Looks good to me, right? Made the joke, walked off. Troy Aikman just said Brock Purdy himself told him his elbow's not 100% and he's still gaining strength. I kind of feel like that's sort of a big deal.
It's a big, big deal. And let me come back to what I was saying earlier. This is a big game for Brock Purdy. Like, he's not getting better. He seems to be getting worse the last two games. He's lost. He's not that magical quarterback he used to be. He's part of the problem right now, a big part of the problem. And if he loses again, he said this, the Niners, they don't even have to bench him. They could say, you know what? His arm, not 100%. It's just, he's got arm fatigue. So we're not benching Brock. We're giving him a week off. Just a week off. And Sam Darnold's going to play. Sam Darnold wins and his arm isn't tired. They could say, you know what? Brock's arm is just still tired. You could do that. They could play that game for a long time and not embarrass Brock, but essentially bench him. So it's like Brock just gave the Niners their excuse. You know, they don't want to embarrass him, but they can use this.
I was just stunned that Troy Aikman, first of all, like, so for people that don't know, there's production meetings every week with every team, with every broadcast crew. But there's sort of an understanding in the production meeting that, like, hey, we're going to be a little more honest with you than they would be in like a regular press conference. But we are trusting you. Like, don't say that you got this from this person. Like, we're going to give you real insight into the team, but we're trusting you to protect us and protect the information that we're giving you. We're only doing it to give you sort of more context when you call the game. And I feel like Aikman kind of totally blew through that in trying to compliment Brock Purdy by saying, hey, look, his arm isn't 100% and he's still playing this way. But in reality, what he said was, this starting quarterback just told me his arm is not totally healthy. I'm going to keep an eye out on Brock's passes the rest of the year. And you know, does it drop off? And that's concerning to me.
Why would Brock say that too? Like, let's try to get inside Brock's head, do a little psychology. Why would you tell Troy Aikman, hey, you know, just between me? It's not like it's just between me and you, man. Like, it's not like they're standing in a hallway.
Right.
And Brock's like, man, let me just level with you, man, because I love you so much. Like, I just about 85%. Right. Like, nah, it's a production meeting. You know, Troy Aikman is going to say this on national television. So what you're doing is giving context to everyone. You're anticipating maybe that you're not going to give your best performance, and you want people to understand what's going on. That's a scary psychological place to be, because for the first 10 games of his career, he seemed like the most confident, mature, unflappable young quarterback in the history of the world. Now, he's reminding everyone, hey, I'm not 100%. Go easy on me. There's some context here. All right, man, take a week off then. Take a break. Let's
Very weird for him to say it to Aikman, and it's weird for Aikman to repeat it. And Troy Aikman's been calling games long enough to know what he should and shouldn't say. And so the fact that he said it, you're right. There may be more there to the story. I didn't make him say it, but once he said it, I wrote it down in my notes like, holy crap, I can't believe he just threw that out there. Let's ask Brock about it. I would love for Brock to be asked about it this week when he speaks. Hey, Brock, Troy Aikman said, you told him your elbow's not 100%. Like, this isn't Troy Aikman speculating. Aikman said,
look, and talking with him about his elbow and the injury that he had last year in the playoffs, he's still regaining his strength. It's not 100%.
He said Brock told him that. So Brock should be
talking to Brock. He didn't. Yeah. In talking to Brock. So I guess that's going to be the question I ask on Thursday. Dude, what did you tell Troy Aikman? And what's the deal with your elbow, man?
Right. Is it 100%?
Because to me, like, is it going to get stronger as the year goes on? Or is it going to get more fatigued? You know, like, it wasn't 100% healthy. You rush back off the surgery. You're doing the best you can. Is this really going to get better? Or do you need a full off season next year for that to happen? I mean, he may not even know. And if they do know, they probably wouldn't tell us.
Oh, yeah. But I'll be interested in Brock's response either way. What his words are, his body language, everything. The whole thing.